You ever felt like you're at the end of the road? Like everything is falling apart around you? You try to be strong, try to smile, but deep down, you're tired. Tired of fighting, tired of pretending everything is fine. If you're going through something like this, stay with me until the end of this video. Today, I want to tell you something that could change the way you see life. Everything will be okay, yes. Everything will be okay. Not because life is easy, but because God is with you. Life is made of cycles. There are moments of joy, but there are also moments of pain. The Bible never hid this. In John 16:33, Jesus said, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." Look closely at those words. He didn't say you might face trouble. He was clear. You will. Pain is part of the journey. Storms will come. Sometimes it's loss. Other times, frustration, family issues, illness, disappointment. But there is something powerful in that same verse. Take heart, I have overcome the world. Do you know what that means? That you are not alone. Jesus overcame, and he walks with you. Many people think suffering is a sign of weakness. But in truth, suffering is fertile ground for growth. In Romans 8:28, it is written, "We know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him." All things. Even the bad ones. Even what you don't understand right now. Think about it. Joseph was sold by his brothers, thrown into a pit, wrongly imprisoned. But in the end, God made him ruler over Egypt. And when he met his brothers again, he said, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good." Genesis 50:20. Your pain may seem meaningless now, but God is writing something behind the scenes. What looks like an ending today may be a new beginning. How many times have you thought that God forgot you? That he was too silent? God's silence is not absence, it's preparation. Isaiah 41:10 says, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." God never promised a life without problems. He promised constant presence. When you walk through the fire, he'll be there. When the waters rise, he will reach out his hand. The same God who calmed the storm with a simple "be still" is the same God walking with you now. You just have to believe. Nothing is by chance, not even suffering. Ecclesiastes 3 says, "There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens." If today you're crying, know that there's an appointed time for this to end. Maybe you don't see it now. Maybe you don't understand. But in the right time, everything will make sense. What feels like confusion today will be clarity tomorrow. What is pain today will be your testimony. What weighs you down now will be your strength later. Waiting isn't easy. It takes faith, but the Bible says in Isaiah 40:31, "Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Are you tired? Wait on the Lord. Feel like giving up? Wait on the Lord. He's never late. He never fails. He sees every tear you've cried, and he's preparing something that will surprise you. This hard season is not the end. Don't summarize your life by today's chapter. God is still writing. You may be tired, but keep going. You may be discouraged, but don't stop. The psalmist wrote in Psalm 35, "Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning, and that morning will come. Hope will rise again in your heart. Strength will return. So will your smile. God still has promises to fulfill in your life, dreams to bring to life, healing to give, answers to reveal. Faith is believing without seeing, trusting even without understanding." Hebrews 11:1 says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." Maybe today everything feels dark, but don't give up on the light. It's coming. You may not see the path, but God does, and He is guiding your steps. Believe even when everything looks the opposite. Trust even when everything says otherwise. Yes, everything will be okay, because God is still in control, because He is faithful, because He doesn't lie, because He keeps His promises. It may take time, but He never fails. Believe this. This pain will pass. This desert will end. This night will be over. You will smile again. You will rise. You'll look back and say, "It was worth it to trust in God." If this message touched your heart, share it with someone else who needs to hear it. Someone who's tired, who's crying, who needs a word of hope. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and leave your like so more people can be reached with this word of faith. Leave in the comments below. I believe everything will be okay. Let's spread hope together. And never forget, even when everything seems lost, God is still writing your story. And the ending will be far better than you imagine.